What's up guys, Eronius here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I'm going to go over what you can do if you don't want to pull all your shards. Here's what I do on my free-to-play account. I can't do it all the time, but you can do it sometimes. So let's do this. First things first, you got to hop into the boosted summons portal. I think this is the first time ever that they've done 2x on Ancients, 2x on Voids, and 2x on Sacreds, which is pretty insane. Now, I will say I currently have on my free-to-play account 6 Sacreds, I've got 13 Voids, and I've got 26 Ancients because I did pull on the pull one, get one for Ancients, and I pulled 54 Ancient Shards. I ended up pulling a duplicate Shiramani as well as the 10x champion or 15x champion, which was the Unity champ. I think his name is Tribune Heraclides. That was on my previous video. Definitely check it out if you'd like to. That'd be really awesome. And then I made a video on Heraclides in Live Arena, so definitely check that one out as well. So, what can you do if you don't want to pull all of your shards? Now, this does require a bit of setup for any player, but if you can set yourself up for success, you could potentially do this, and that is fusing champions here. So, you've got these epics that are never-ending. You'll always be able to fuse Relic Keeper, and you'll always be able to fuse Broadmaw. They will never go away. However, the Rosin Scarhide will go away, as well as the Lady Mikage as soon as you pull them. I like to fuse the Broadmaw just because he can be a little bit easier depending on the situation. As long as you have multiple of this champion right here, then you're pretty much good to go. Now, the only issue is you can't actually click to go see him. I forget what his name is, to be honest. But it is, I believe it's a Skinwalker. Yeah, Bloodhorn. So it is a Void Rare. So basically it's all Void Rares fusing into Broadmaw. And I believe it costs 1 million to fuse the Broadmaw. Got Arbalaster, Rocktooth, this chick here, as well as this dude right here. And if you fuse it, it's 1 million per Broadmaw. But you're going to get 350 points per Broadmaw epic. So I'm going to be doing that right now. I'm going to fuse the Broadmaw, and then of course I'm going to go in and make a +4 Broadmaw. I mean, why not, right? Really, really strong for Curse City. Really, really strong for Faction Wars. Highly recommend getting a +4 Broadmaw. He did end up getting a buff. He has a 35% chance, books out to 45% chance to place a freeze. If you get the masteries for I believe it is, I forget the name of the mastery, but it's on the defense tree. It allows you to do 5% extra chance of getting a freeze or a stun or a provoke. So I highly recommend getting that on him. It is the following mastery. I'll just go ahead and show you. I could just choose any champion here, go into the masteries. It's going to be this one here, Fearsome Presence. So you get that on the Broadmaw. He'll have a 50% chance if he's fully booked to land a freeze, which is very great, right? 50-50 shot is pretty awesome. So essentially you want to make as many Broadmaws as you can. You can even potentially do an entire champion chase by doing this if you had enough of these champs here. If I had enough Rocktooth, if I had enough Bloodhorn, if I had enough of the other chick there, then of course I could just fuse a bunch of Broadmaws. But that's already 700 points right off the bat. Of course, I'm probably going to have to pull some shards here for you guys, but if I can help it, I try to go as many points as possible by fusing those epics, and then maybe fuse a fragment champion that's in here. Like for me, it's Ginro, so he's going to give me what, 650 or 600 points because he's a Void legendary. He's the last champion that you can get from the Doom Tower hard. 650 right there. So I just got this nice avatar or whatever that is for the, I believe it's this thing right here. These favorite badges. I'm not really, like, I like these badges. I'm not like a huge fan of them. Like, it's not like end all be all for me to get every badge in the game or anything like that, but they are really cool. So that already brings me up to 1350 right there. So that's without even pulling a single shard. Essentially what you want to do is keep doing that. I actually have 1426, so probably because I was pulling mystery shards as well. And then anything you pull from the market as well, you can get champs from here. You don't get a lot of points from the champs here, but you do get points nonetheless. So you can pull from there. And then again, you can also do this champion right here in Relic Keeper. Now, I don't have champions upgraded to rank 4, but during the next champ training, I will try to attempt to get at least 4 of these ones, 4 of these ones. And these are the champs that you can actually get. These 3 right here, you can get all 3 of them from the campaign. Okay, so you search the campaign based on the floor, you can find them. And then this guy right here, you actually, I don't believe you can get this guy from the campaign. I don't recall. I don't know this guy's name. Again, I wish you can click on their face to go into the tavern straight away. Justicar. So this guy, I don't believe you can get from the campaign because it's a void. But you can get the rest of them from campaign, no problem. And you can also get the champions that fused into Justicar. So these champs right here, this chick, all these ones right here you can get from campaign. And you can fuse multiple Justicars. And you also get points from fusing him as well. So for example, if I do these 3, I don't have this one leveled up, unfortunately. But if I did have 3 leveled up, you're going to get, I believe it's 50 or 150 points per rare void. And just to double check to make sure I have the right information for you, we go into the info tab here for Champ Chase, and you can see a void rare is 50 points each. So if you fuse multiple Justicars, maybe you need to get 150 points left and you ran out of your shards. Well, if you have to fuse a couple of void rares, maybe you get 2 or 3, 150 points for 3 of them might just make or break this fusion for you, right? So just keep that in mind. And then of course, you can go in and get Carpal Tunnel if you'd like by pulling a bunch of mystery shards. A fast way of pulling shards is literally doing 10 pops and then just hitting escape if you're on the PC, or doing 10 pops and then hitting the back button on your cell phone so it just escapes, but the game will register the 10 pull. So keep that in mind. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't really like to do that. I'll be completely honest. I don't like to do that personally, so I will be pulling some shards in today's video. So right now, I want to get to 3,000. So all I need is 1,600 more. Not too bad, right? So hopefully we can get something here. I don't know whether I want to pull Ancients, Voids, or Sacreds though. I don't think there's a 10x. There is not. 1% from Ancients, 1% from Voids, 12% from the Sacred Shards, which is not bad. Personally, Sacreds, I pulled 14, so more than likely I'll get a Legendary. So I think I'm just going to pull Sacreds, or I could wait. I could technically pull Ancients again, and then hold off on my Sacreds for the next Pogo event for Sacreds, or I could just go all out with Sacreds. So, you know, if I went all out with Sacreds, there would be 3 Sacreds with a potential chance at a Legendary, and then I can pull the rest Mysteries. So I'm probably going to just do 3 Sacreds and the rest Mysteries, just to make it easy on myself. So let's do that. Hopefully we can get a Legendary. If we don't, oh, there it is, right off the bat. Ooh, a duplicate Elva. Okay, first faction Guardians for Sylvan Watchers for me. So I'll take that. I mean, that's not bad. Elva's a very strong champion. Right off the bat, though, I already have a maxed Elva. I do utilize her a good amount in live arena in general. Of course, I utilize her in faction wars. She's a very, very strong champion. I also use her in Hydra as well. She's super powerful. She does place a veil on your champions. I think it's a perfect veil, actually. So that's with the A1. Very strong A1 on Elva. Let's keep going. Reset the Mercy there. All right, we're going for an epic. Oh, I thought that was Alika for a second. I really wanted Alika. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I have to get at least, so that's what, 1,000 points right there? I have to pull 2 more. So I would need 1,600. If I get a Legendary, I got to pull 1 more Sacred. Maybe I'll just go all Mysteries. I was thinking Summon Rush. I don't know why I was thinking Summon Rush. It's Champ Chase. So it wasn't just 3 Sacreds I needed to pull. Let's go ahead and pull 1 more Sacred, and then I'll probably pull the rest. Should I go another one? Let's go ahead and see where we're at first. Let's take a peek here. We did get our Legendary, which is not bad. We are at 2676. 1 more pull would end up probably being a epic after our Mercy pull. Let's go 1 more. We got another one. Oh my god. A duplicate Ostrich. Let's go. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really good luck. That's nuts. We're filling faction guardians today, boys and girls. Let's go. Free to play. All right. That's insane luck. 5 sacreds, 2 legendaries. I might as well just pull them all because of the luck. It's just because of the luck. I really should save it, but let's see. Oh, I thought I was going to get another legendary. That would have been insane. All right, so that's pretty sick. We'll take that. 2 legendaries out of 6 sacreds pulled is not bad at all. That is actually incredible. That's incredible. I will take it. Oh, we got a new... Oh, Jinro, that's what it was. I was like, wait a minute. Shadowkin. So a bunch of new toys. Well, actually not really new toys, just Jinro. He's not really the best, honestly. But we did get a bunch of epics. We got a couple of legendaries. We'll take that. And then let's see where we're at here in the champion chase. Got our reward, no problem. That's super lucky. I can also go ahead and pull 200 mysteries and get myself a legendary skill tome as well. So we're looking pretty good here, actually. We are looking pretty good. I just wanted to get the stock fusion fragments, really. 2 legendaries from that is beautiful, especially filling the faction guardians. And just in one video sitting, we ended up getting 2 duplicates. That's huge. In Ostrid, I would definitely build a second one. She's very strong. Ostrid is very strong. I'd build one for PvE and one for PvP. And then Elva, also the same thing. I would build 2 Elvas as well. One for PvP, one for PvE. She is very, very strong. So, and you can use her PvE build in PvP as well, or vice versa, as long as it's fast enough, right? So no sacreds left. We'll save the rest of our shards. And don't go crazy on your shards, because if you go and pull all of your shards... Oh, I forgot. I got... Shoot. I forgot I had a remnant summon as well. Man, I could have saved that last sacred, but it's all good. It's all good. We ended up doing well. If I get a legendary and I happen to get Volcanos, awesome. But I don't have Sakia. I don't have Wither the Crown. I don't have this chick here. I don't have Kymar. I don't have Helikath. And I don't have Mortu Macabre. So here we go. Let's get lucky here. Come on. Epic. Urticata. Do I have that chick? I don't think I've ever pulled her. I've never pulled her. Holy crap. That actually finishes off the epics for my demon spawn. Wow. Okay. We'll take that too. Wow. Gotta collect them all, man. Gotta collect them all. At this point, it's more so like, just like catching Pokemon at this point, right? So got ourselves the Urticata. I'm not gonna end up feeding her. I'm actually going to build that chick, because I've never pulled her before, so I'll make sure I put her as a number 1. Make sure I do not feed her. Go back here really quickly. We did get the legendary skill tome, no problem. So we don't have to pull mysteries, and we can stop there. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay, so there's only 2 summoning events and tournaments. So the Champ Chase and the Summon Rush. So that's not bad. Sometimes they do 3 summon events. So I'm glad that they only did 2. And typically, fragment champions are a lot easier than fusion champions, let's be honest. So not bad there. I mean, 2 legendaries, hey, we'll take it. It definitely wasn't a Harima or it wasn't a Kymar, but we will fill faction guardians, no problem at all. I'll take that. That's actually huge. That is huge. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, if you are pulling, hopefully you got a legendary or 2 yourself, and it was a champion that you were hoping for. Thank you again. I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.